Welcome to Nerd Culture News, where I bring you facts about fiction. One of the complaints that a lot of people had for Hogwarts Legacy, the new Harry Potter that came out, was there wasn't Quidditch in it, which seemed very peculiar because that seems to be one of the staples of the Harry Potter franchise, even though I personally think it is an awful sport with rules that don't actually make sense. Well, announced today, it looks like we might know why it wasn't included. It turns out that we're getting a Quidditch game all on its own with Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. It would make sense for them to have a focus on multiplayer since so many video games now have a focus that derives from a lot of the money the game makes being cosmetics that you can buy extra, and I wouldn't doubt this game having that. From the small graphic that we got from it, it looks like it is going to have a very different art style than Hogwarts Legacy had, having a much more cartoony look to it than a realistic one like we got from Hogwarts Legacy. If you're a fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies that have been coming out over the past few years, then you've got a lot of good things coming your way. Not only is a third movie in the works right now that's going to have a focus on Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles is getting his very own TV show. This TV show is already in the works, and if I'm not mistaken, will be a much more kid-focused style show for Paramount Plus than where their focus has been at for most of the originals so far. I do like to think of this Sonic the Hedgehog movie universe that's going on as kind of the start of this resurgence and kind of kickoff of like video game movies and TV shows. So I'm happy to see that it seems to be getting enough success that it's going to be able to branch off into TV shows as well as get additional movies. It's looking like Disney might be replacing Jonathan Majors as Kang. Jonathan Majors, unfortunately, is in some legal trouble right now that has it where his PR team and management has dropped him as a client. And from what rumors are saying, Disney might be looking into replacing him as well. And this is sad, not only coming off of Ant-Man, where he gave a very good performance, but from the success that he got from being in Creed 3, it's so sad to see like the career that is budding so well right now possibly be going away. And we don't know right now if the allegations against him are true. If the allegations do end up being true after he goes on any form of trial for this, then yes, I can understand having to replace him. But I do worry that we might end up in another situation like we did with Johnny Depp, where a lot of the accusations against him were highly fabricated from pretty much every angle that we've been able to see, and it nearly wrecked his career and definitely did during the time of the trials. So we need to just let the legal process do what it needs to do and face it when the things actually happen instead of ruining somebody's life on allegations that might not even be true. That just seems cruel when actors really work so hard and are so lucky to get into the positions that they're in. It's kind of just sad to see that ripped away if the allegations end up being false. But as I said before, if they're true, get rid of them. I'm sure a million other actors would love to step in as Kang. Nintendo is having an Indie World celebration tomorrow. Nintendo from time to time will put out an Indie World, which is a small video that they put up on YouTube that presents some of their smaller indie style video games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch. These indie showcases are so nice because you get to see some more of the odd style video games that come from companies that might not have that larger backing of a well-known company. You know, you might have a smaller team that is putting out just this passion project that can really connect to you in a lot of ways that a lot of the larger games tend not to focus on because they're trying to hit a much broader audience. For me, I always enjoy these indie showcases because we end up getting like a million announcements for new farming simulator style games like Stardew Valley. I'm a big cozy gamer, so a lot of those style games do come from indie companies, and I'm really hoping that we're going to end up seeing a few of those tomorrow. So thank you for watching the newest episode of Nerd Culture News. If you enjoyed the video, go and give it a thumbs up. And if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out Monday through Friday, make sure that you're subscribed so you can catch those videos. And as always, have yourself a beautiful day.